Hello guys, this is your friend Melo Trade here, coming back with you in another video of a Bitcoin breakdown on a New York session. And we had a quiet event today of a lot of shorts. I actually left at 12 o'clock. I had an appointment to go to right here. Uh, so I just came back and I saw after I left here. And you can see this is a New York Open, and I made a video of pre-New York Open to see what I'm looking at, and it was bullish. Everything was bullish, and I said, if you guys remember, uh, I said the S&P looks gapping up. So we opened basically right here, and we had a gap up to fill. So I was expecting to go up first and then afternoon dump, and like it's exactly that what happened. We went up, and then I think 12 when I left, we start coming up down, and then it took Bitcoin with it, but Bitcoin took the hit, I guess, and altcoin is dying, so we're not talking about altcoin anymore. Like, we're not talking about altcoin right now. We're talking about Bitcoin. So let's break down what just happened exactly. Let's backtrack, because this section from here to here, basically here, where at 5 o'clock when I stopped trading, this section I wasn't available. So I came, I saw the dump all the way to 98.8, and I left the price at 101.8. So that's a good $3,000 dump. Very nice, very nice. So let's backtrack. Let's see what just happened. Let's go back to 9:30, and I guess you guys are familiar with that. So let's all these levels we don't want. Let's hide this level. So 9:30, if you guys remember what I said we had 15-minute right here, and we SFP it, if you remember the video. And I said we had a 15-minute down here. I think I made the video 8 o'clock. So we had a 15-minute high right here, and we had 15-minute low, and we kind of like went bullishly at 6 o'clock, and then we had a, let's go to 15-minute. Yeah, that's what happened. So that's the 15-minute. That's the low, that's the high, and we basically had a I don't know if I should say break of structure right here, because where's BOS right here? So I'm not sure if I qualify this as break structure. But one thing I was looking at, if I was looking at Ethereum, I was looking at Ethereum right here, 9:30, and we had high, low, we had a high, low, and then we broke this 15-minute structure. So BOS, we made another high, and then we were coming down, and we were retracting this momentum, remember, at the video. So I was like, okay, that's bullish on ETH. If we go to Solana, we had the same thing. We had the break structure here, and then we were putting SFP at the open. So I was bullish. I was like, okay, let's see what's happened to this low. So what happened to this low basically, if we go to the 3 minute, we had a break of structure of 3 minute here. So I was monitoring this one, and we had order block, this big order block right here. Basically, we got hit once, we came down to it, and here, this order block right here. So when we broke structure here, basically, I said, okay, let me mark out my break structure. This order block got hit over here, so we don't want this. And then we had this order block, and then we had this order block, which is, it got hit here, right here. So I said, okay, fine, let's go. This we don't want anymore. And we go to this order block right here. And what happened is we came to it and we closed one candle below it. We closed another candle big. Now this is something I don't trade because it's before 9:30, before open. But I took a trade here because I know we were going down. I didn't know, nothing is for sure, but we hit the order block 2 times, and we closed below it. So I took my trade somewhere here, and my first take profit, it was this low right here, and that will be my invalidation. So what happened, uh, when we opened, we went straight down. Like we opened, we had a little bit weak at the upside, and we went straight down, and we took that 15 minute. As long as we took that 15 low, I was like, okay, this held. So we had this order block at the top, and we're going down because we broke structure here. We broke this 15 low. So fast forward, we just dump really hard to, let's see, I'll show you the level that I had here. Yeah, this, let's see if we had an order block here. Was it an order block when we dumped? No, it was a big volume right here. So we dumped hard. We took, I think we took a liquidity here. Let me see. Yeah, I think we dumped so hard here to take that liquidity right here. That week we didn't go to the low as of yet. So okay, I was like, no problem. You got that pump. I don't care about all these order block. I'm worrying about this one. So, and we didn't break structures because we have to go above this, because now this is the 15 high. So we went up, we touched that order block, we closed below it. That was too far for me. I said, I'm not gonna try it because this is strength. So I was looking for weakness in the candle. This is very strong. Like this is a train. You don't stop. Even if you have an order block, it's just gonna blow right through it. And exactly what happened here. I cannot put my invalidation above here. I cannot put my invalidation above here. It will be taken right away. So I said, no worries. I want to see weakness. So we close 2 candles below it and we blow right through it. So with this, we had a block or a break of structure of 3 minutes. I don't think we had it on the 15-minute, because the 15-minute basically we needed to break this guy right here. This will be the 15-minute high. So let's go back to 3 minutes. Yeah, don't worry about this one. This one's gone. We had a big order block created right here. We're gonna wait for it. Don't worry about this low. This low is gone. 15-minute low. I was worrying about this high. So we came to it. And what happened is we didn't reach it. We came down. We went above it. SFP. See? We wicked right here. And we came down. Next candle. So here I had another break structure, but it's not as clear as a break of structure. It wasn't like convincing. So, but nonetheless, it was 1 minute break structure. So I marked my order block here. I said, let's see what's gonna happen. This is weakness. So we came close to it. We didn't right touch it. I think we didn't touch it. See that? We didn't touch it. So I didn't touch nothing. And the next candle I saw coming into it, and it was rejecting. So I said, no problem. This is another short for me. I think I took a short right here when we lost this wick. My invalidation right here, and my first take profit was this low. So we right away actually went to it. And then my second take profit was this order block right here and this low right here. So what happened, it was a little bit tricky. I went stop loss to entry after this, after take profit 1. And we just came back and we took the high again. So once we took the high, I was waiting for this to break now, because now you change market structure on the 3 minute. You have high, you have a lower high, and you have a higher high. Yes, it's a wick, so nothing closed here on a 15-minute basis, but I was waiting for this. So unless we break that, I'm not touching any short. Everything is long. And basically what we had an order block here, this gone, and we closed in it. So I was like, okay, there's no long. We're waiting, no long. No long is teasing because it's making basically a higher low than this one to go. So this is I think it's trapping longs just to make this, so they think it's gonna go this. Sometimes it does it. Unless you break that high, you're not touching it. So we're waiting, we're coming down, SFP it, still acceptable. Now we closed above it. So now we closed below, sorry. So now what you have here, you have break of structure. And then you wait for short. So you have this far order block and this order block, and this, it became weak because you broke structure again. You didn't take even the 15 high, but last order block. So you gotta try it. And I'll show you. I did it. I tried it. Uh, so we closed in it. The next candle that came up, it was green and it was going. I don't know if I can show you in slow time. It was going. So as long as left here, I tried my long right here, validation here, and I was targeting somewhere here, the lows, but it wasn't convincing. Let's go to the 1 minute. So we close here, we're leaving, and you see, it wasn't convincing. So what I did, even if though we went, I think, yeah, it wasn't convincing. So what I did, as soon as I saw it coming back to the order block, I stopped at the entry and I stopped out. So it was just a break even trade for me. It wasn't anything special. And what happened here is interesting. I'm looking at this. It's in the order block. So you might bounce, but I start seeing this. And I saw this before. I was like, "Oh, this I'm tracking momentum right here. Right here. You remember? You guys remember what happened? You guys remember yesterday? I'll show you yesterday. I'll show you. You remember? It was at 11, and then I was waiting for this order block right here, and it closed below it, and then I took a loss. You guys remember? What happened after? Start doing this again. Start doing this. I'm like, oh, this is familiar, and then pop. I was like, really? This is familiar. Let's go back. Oh, what is it doing here? Next candle, it's not taking anything. So I was like, okay, I think I've seen this before. I can basically open a short here. So I was waiting for this candle to touch the line. And I think I opened my short somewhere here. My invalidation till here. My first take profit, it would be here. I think I took it lower, somewhere here. And take profit here. And then next take profit is the low. So of course it teased me. So it went, it came, boom, take profit 75% off. I was waiting for this low, stop loss to entry basically. And so I'll tell you exactly what happened. I saw this bounce. So I was like, stop loss to entry. I'm up here. I was like, okay, you're not coming down to me. My stop loss, I saw this. I said, my stop loss to this wick right here. If we made a higher than this, we're coming back to my entry. So, yeah, we made a higher. So I got stopped out. And then we went to my second TP. And pretty much after this, I left trading. I saw the dump. I marked this order block right here. So this one is gone. We still to the downside. The momentum, you can track it still. That line still. I have an order block here. So I'm with you seeing this for the first time. Let's see what we take from it. Big dump. I think it went to I think it went to the 886 from the Fibonacci from the biggest Fibonacci. That's where it let's see here. Yeah, no, we took that low. Sorry. Yeah, we took that low. This was the 886, but not this one. I think this was the 886. Anyway, so if we let's go open my levels here. Yeah, so we took naked point of control. We took the naked point of control, daily naked, and then we went to basically the weekly. We had a weekly level here plus daily. I think it's the daily plus weekly. Yeah. So we had daily plus weekly right here, and there where we bounce. Okay, no problem. I wasn't here, so um, I'm watching it for the first time. So let's see if we had any trade come in here. So basically, we did an order block here. We broke structure on the 3 minutes. So we had up, we had down, and we had up. I don't like this down, but nonetheless, I'm gonna call it higher low. And we made um an order block here. Let's see if we're gonna come back to it. Yeah, but we close in it, so that's no good. Yeah, we disrespected it. And now we did this garbage again. So now we broke, I don't know, because it's still here. So let's see. So this guys is volatile, so it's not recommended until take this low. But this low is very okay. Now we took it. So now we had a clear order block right here in the middle of nowhere with the naked POC. Plus we had another one here. So let's see who wins. Okay, we're coming back. We're losing the weekly. Well, basically, you made a low and then you rejected from this order block. Basically, you could take that as short. The only problem here, your invalidation, it would be something like that. I don't know. This is a good enough invalidation. Not even this one. But you can go to this one just to maybe you target this liquidity right here. Let's see. Because you easily can come up to this order block. Okay. So you're going down. This, of course, I don't have to tell you guys, this will be your first TP, 100%. And you made it right here. And then you're taking it to here. So that held. That's good. Deleting that. Let's move this here. And now we have another order block right here to come back to. Okay. So you could attempt it again, to be honest. Right here. Let's see if that made sense. Now your invalidation basically right here. This is a clear invalidation. And again, TP1. Here you go. Yeah, see? So that consecutive two trade, you're just tracking momentum. You're just tracking basically trade as it comes to the order block. down only. Yeah, so now you created another order block right here, and basically you're still going. Wow. So yeah, this is where it comes tricky right now. I need to see straight this big window. See? This so tricky. So they're just trapping shorts here. It worked here, but here they trap short. So basically they break structure. So they disrespect that. They break that momentum, break structure, and they're coming back for late shorts. So I don't think this will hold, but we'll see what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's not the low, so they're coming back again for it. Uh, let's not forget to mark this order block now because we have a break structure here. So let's see what's gonna happen. Yeah, you touched it. I don't like it when this happens. So thank you very much. I lost a lot of trades like that, so thank you for taking it. I wasn't gonna take it. Let's see. And now we're losing this. So we disrespected it and we're losing. Okay, I'll wait. I'll wait till this low to be taken to confirm a break again. Because we have basically another order block was created here. Ah, look at this touch. Look at this touch. So this capuch, nothing. We're rejecting out of this. We're coming up, and if this get lost, now we broke structure again. Here you go. You had to break structure again. So this become weak, and this basically is become strong to take two. So let's see. Oh, uh, yeah, I see what happened here. And this happened, guys. I'm tracking this thing. So we made a blue candle, and then right away we take that low again. So right away you had an order block here. And then the next candle comes, went into it and closed outside of it. So basically I'll consider that a short right here. I like what I see here. But my invalidation, I'll put my invalidation till here and we see what happened because the next candle open supposed to go, and I'll just put, honestly, take profit should be somewhere here, just front run down low, but I'll put it here just to take some from the market and see what happened. Okay, we had down and we had down. Are we front running? Yeah, it went to the entry, but TP1 didn't hit yet, so I would leave it. And then TP1 hit, stop loss to entry, and of course we're bouncing out of the last order block. So I'm not gonna take it, but it's a good bounce. Let's see what happened. And then no, this one is not good. Yeah, this, oh, this big. Yeah, because TP2 basically it would be till here. This is the low. And we didn't come back for the entry, so that will be a nice trade. Uh, again, I wasn't there, and it was a nice momentum to track to go down. So this is no good. We created an order block here to come back to. This we took, and we had that big order block. Let's see when we're gonna come back to it. And what did we hit? Did we front run the liquidity on that candle? Yeah, we did front run that. So the next candle, we have to come down to take it. Oh, they can play here, no problem. But this time or maybe we just went up to the lows. Let me see, what did we do here? No, actually, we just came down and took the liquidity, and then we went up. Yeah, which is good. Which is good. That's what you wait for. And basically, you have a 30-minute order block here. So let's see, and we have a liquidity here. Let's see how far does this liquidity go back. Yeah, this liquidity go back to June, 22 June. Wow, that we're breaking a lot of structure, guys. But us trader, we don't care because we just trade up and we trade down. But bull market, I think for me, bull market is down. Even if we have another going up to 130, 135, like bull market is done. That's it. You'll be so lucky to have another run to grab that liquidity, and then you have a altcoin mini altcoin season just to get out your altcoin. You'll be very lucky. Like, I don't know if that's gonna happen, but it might happen. But I'm telling you right now, bull market is done. For me, it's done. There's a lot of signs, we can talk about it in a different video, but yeah. So let's go back here. Let's see what happened. So we took that liquidity, we came back to that order block. Now we closed below that order block with the high volume candle. You see, you have a red vector coming down, green vector, blue candle. Basically, the blue vector is half the volume on the green vector, half, or I think like 60% of that. So it's not as strong as the, but just because it's a vector candle, so there was a lot of volume. I don't know if market maker is closing their longs here, but this is a basically valid. I would say this is a valid, but I'll just leave it. I wouldn't take it because we went how much? We went up 25, so that will be your. Yeah, I wouldn't try it, but just let's try it here and see what happens. Yeah, see, yeah, you're coming hot, so I wouldn't recommend it. You're coming hot. You already took a liquidity. You couldn't close below it. If you close below it and you're good to go. But you're coming hot right away. Even if you're invalidation till here, you would be taken. Now let's see if we close above this to make a market structure shift on the 3 minute. Yes, you did, and you made an order block here. You came back to it, and now you have this order block to come back to it. Now we're still down on the 15 minutes, so we're just tracking the 3 minute. You still have that. momentum right here. So you might come back to this one and you see a sign of weakness. This is the last order block for the 15-minute. Let me check. So you have up, you have down. Yeah, that's your 15 minutes right now. And then next, oh, too far. So let's see if you're coming back for the last order block right here. And what time? We're 3:30. So let's see if you have another short right here, worthy short to do it. Okay, so first sign of weakness I see. And then we're coming back to that order block. We're closing into it. So it's a sign of weakness. You don't have enough demand in here, but 100% you have a supply in here. So let's see what's gonna happen. No, so you basically break. This is another. So you're in the order block. This is another thing I'm monitoring right here. I like to monitor that. Like when you have this and you close below and then you're coming back to it, you close. I basically take it. I don't know, just me. I've seen it. Maybe I don't know. But I'll go to this low. Maybe take profit one. Let's see what's gonna happen. Maybe it's gonna take me because this order block right here is not taken. So let's see if it's gonna come back to me. Almost TP1. Yeah, TP1 hit. See, that's a nice short. And you know what, guys? Even if you didn't take it here, they gave you another entry right here, which is I like this break structure thing. You make an order block, you went to it, you close outside of it, and then they gave you another crack at it, and they close here. So yeah, I'll try many of those in the future, and I'll tell you how they work. But take profit here, and then take TP2 right here. Let's see. Yeah, TP2, and then we close into that order block. So that's not something that I would trade. I like to see a wick and then close above, and then I take it. But I think that was the low for the day, because I don't think we have any trade today, because this order block, oh sorry, this order block right here, it would be the last one. So I think I'm just gonna run it, and then basically we break structure on the 3-minute here. Not a clear, but we did. So this come weak, and then of course they tease you here, and then they took it. Now what happened at the last order block? Not something I would have taken, because we break structure here. So this is weak, plus we close into it. So yeah, we came up, and now we're playing, and this is after 5 o'clock. It's not something that I would trade. So it would be a nice, very nice short day. I don't know how many trades that I count. I took the first two I showed you guys. I think I attempted a long somewhere here, but right away stop loss to entry, and it was a break even. But mainly it was short. I don't know how many that I run with you, so it would be very, very nice day, but I had the appointment and I had to go. So it would be another day. Um, so that's what I have for you guys for the day. Anything I say is my opinion only, my content only for entertainment, not a financial advisor. If you need a financial advice, you contact a licensed financial advisor. But if you like the content, you like the video, give a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and see you again in the next one of Bitcoin Breakdown. Bye bye for now. Your friend Melo Trade.